at This Simple Life, and if you are here ready for the curriculum video for my upcoming second grader for the 2021-2022 school year, then keep watching. Alrighty, so we are going to jump right into this video. The first thing he has is his language arts, and we have chosen to use language arts level 1 for my up and coming second grader for the 2021-2022 school year. I love the good and the beautiful. I love how meaty it is. I love how phonics based it is. I love how it builds upon itself. I love that it lays a good foundation. I love how much progress my kids make when they use this curriculum. And so we have gone back to the good and the beautiful this year, and we will not be switching for probably never as long as the good and the beautiful is around. And in this curriculum, it has phonics, reading, spelling, writing, literature, grammar and punctuation, art appreciation. And I love it. The art is beautiful. Everything about it is amazing. And I love this curriculum. I love, like I said, I love how phonics based it is. I love the foundation it lays, and it just builds upon itself. The pictures are stunning. The artwork is beautiful. It is just, I love it so, so much. I love the things that they have them do, like just this independent practice, adjectives that do describe Christ and adjectives that do not describe Christ. And it has the list down here. Some of them are like loving, kind, holy, dishonest, mean, and of course, you know, you can kind of guess, and I'm sure my kids would know right offhand what kind of adjectives would describe Christ and which ones do not. But I love that it just like instills that in their minds and hearts, the things of Christ. It draws them back to Christ, which is really the whole reason behind why I homeschool. All right. And with that, it also comes with the level 1 reader, which my kids absolutely love these books. They love the Dick and Jane books. Are your kids familiar with Dick and Jane? If your kids are familiar with Dick and Jane, comment down below. My kids love those. I guess those were around in the school. I guess when my mom was in school. I don't know about my grandparents. Maybe my grandparents too. But they just love these. And anytime we pull these out, they're like, oh, is that Dick and Jane? And then whenever I say no, they're like, well, then who is it going to be about? Like, they're excited to see like what characters are going to be, because they just really, they love the pictures. They love the characters. They love the little animals it shows. They love the stories, and the stories are really good and wholesome and sweet. I love it that it always points your kids in like a good way. That's why I like Dick and Jane. It kind of points your kids in like a good way. It kind of shows the family aspect of life, and I love that about these as well. It's very good and it's very beautiful. The next thing it comes with is these phonics cards. Of course, it shows, like, you wouldn't think your kids would be able to read all these words, but by the time the school year is over, it is amazing just how much your kids learn and grasp and understand, and how they've built upon their vocabulary. And I just love this so much. And you don't have to like force feed them like a ton of this. Like I figure we'll probably just have one card. I mean, this will probably be later in the year because these words are more longer. But like, we'll probably start out a little smaller. Like some of these words, I know that they would know. And like things like that, we'll probably just go over those. And then maybe next week we'll follow these, you know. And then another week we'll do some more. Like, it's really, really good. I love that. And my second and third grader will be sharing these phonics cards. And the next thing he has that I got from the Good and the Beautiful is level 2 handwriting. He did the level, he is at level 2 because in third grade, I normally have my kids do cursive, start learning cursive handwriting. And so I know level 2 is just all print and level 3 is cursive. So I will have my second grader doing level 2. It's just and I love the fact that it has like an art portion along with the handwriting. And it has lots of practice. And I love it. My kids love doing like the coloring. My daughter did this last year. And this year, actually, she's finishing up this book right now. Level 2, it has different like little walks. And they love doing things like that. They love following the prompts and things like that. And I love seeing the progression of how much better their handwriting is by the end of the year, like learning how to kind of write in that smaller line, kind of separate their letters a little bit, things like that. We kind of worked on that with my daughter. So that's all good. The next thing that I have that I purchased is Explode the Code. We have fallen in love with Explode the Code. I've been using them for a couple of years now, and I love them. We picked them back up this year, and we're going to continue on with them next year. And so level 1 is the level he will be in. And it just really, really focuses on spelling and phonics, more of that phonics, that wonderful phonics we love so much. And it does it in such a fun, easy, gentle way, which I totally love. I don't want my kids to just feel all this pressure, but I want them to learn and be progressing and advancing. The next thing he will do is his math, and I did purchase Math Level 2 from The Good and the Beautiful, as you've seen in my unboxing and all the things. But I did purchase Math Level 2 from The Good and the Beautiful, and he has his own box, which he does want to keep. He feels like this is his own personal treasure box. And they have Math 2 different parts, which I believe they are coming out with the new Simply Good and Beautiful, and it will not have all these portions and parts and things like that. But for now, I decided I really wanted to go with that. They were doing a discounted price. I think it was basically, $50 for 2 books and a math activity box. So I went ahead and grabbed the steal of a deal on that because I knew they were phasing them out. And I love the language arts, so why wouldn't I love the math as well? I've never used their math, so I'm excited about that. I probably won't be doing a flip through unless there's just a lot of people that have purchased these particular sets, and since they are coming out with the Simply Good and the Beautiful, they are no longer selling these, and I've actually looked on their website. These are officially gone. So I feel like it would kind of be probably pointless for me to do a flip through of books that are basically non-existent. You can't order them anymore. So what I'll probably do is just kind of maybe do math lessons throughout the year with us and things like that. So there is 2 different portions, and as I'm looking through it, I do love it. And it shows kind of like mathematicians. I think that's what that is. Yeah, lesson 45. It's about a mathematician study. Sophie Germain. I think that's gonna be fun. I wonder if they're gonna like continue that with their Simply Good and the Beautiful. I hope they do. They have a bunch of word problems and, of course, games and things like that. So I'm not going to try to brag about it too much, but y'all, it's beautiful. I love it. And I kind of like it because I'll show you. Ooh, Sudoku. I never could figure out that game. Maybe I'll learn. Maybe I'll learn it. What I kind of liked that I noticed is kind of to get your brain warmed up. They do their daily dose. So I hope they carry that over into the Simply Good and Beautiful. We'll soon find out. So anyway, there's 2 parts. I'm excited to see what I think about it. Obviously they are changing, but I'll still say, what I think about it mid-year and things like that. But I'm excited. It's beautiful. It's colorful, but it doesn't feel over the top, even though, yeah, it's 2 books. And I have heard that they're streamlining their new stuff. I think you could see sneak peeks on their website and things like that. So go take a sneak peek at the Simply the Good and the Beautiful. I think it's supposed to be released in the first 5 levels from the Good and the Beautiful, maybe in August. So plenty of time to grab them before you start your school, especially if you start after Labor Day. You will have time to grab those before you start your new year. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this 2nd grade video. And I believe that was it. Of course, this does not contain science, history, and Bible, which we all do together as a family. And I love doing that. That all will be coming in a video hopefully next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.